Hello everyone. Today's topic is ISO. Let's take a look at one of the ISO setting will create embarrassing when you first came across a DSLR camera. When you take a picture, why come to my picture too dark, or vice versa, I do not know what to look like in the little bright picture. One such reason might be mistaken for the ISO number. ISO is the abbreviation is the International Standards Organization. With the advent of new DSLR cameras as the film camera age passed, ISO words such as ISO 400 are still used, and the term ISO used in cameras seems to be used as a synonym for sensitivity. The principle of camera and photosensitivity and ISO. ISO sensitivity unit. Sensitivity is related to exposure such as aperture and shutter speed. Each camera model is different, but the higher the advanced model, the higher the sensitivity value. Meaning of ISO numbers. Complex contents such as ASA scale and DIN scale appear for the above contents but from the point of view of a general digital camera user. The meaning of the numbers. ISO 100, 200, 400 means that the sensor reacts to light. It seems to be enough to understand that the higher the number, the less light it responds to. Here you can find regularity, and you can see that the number increases by 2 times in the form of 100, 200, 400, 800. This means that 200 compared to 100 and 400 compared to 200 each have twice the sensitivity. Looking at the example photos, you can see that the noise increases as the ISO sensitivity increases. Also, the shutter speed is getting faster. You can't notice that big noise difference until ISO 800. Normally, after setting it to ISO 100, I take pictures of good quality. When securing the aperture or shutter speed, you can use it by increasing the sensitivity. However, it cannot be said that there are many coarse particles, noise. Depending on the situation, if you use it properly in a dark environment, you can get a better feeling. For example, if you add noise to a black and white photo, the feeling will come alive. Due to the nature of digital cameras, increasing the ISO causes details to be crushed and noise instead of ensuring brightness. Nowadays, with new equipment, ISO 800 seems to be the sensitivity range that I use without much worry. In general, it is not a problem at all in bright outdoors, but indoors can be used when it is difficult to obtain the desired picture because there are many cases where the amount of light is insufficient. Professional use case, increasing the ISO is an easy way to use a real camera, but looking at the results of the shot, I'd rather brighten the lighting or use a camera lighting. Today we discussed the basic and required subject, camera ISO. Also, aperture and shutter speed are considered essential for photography. In the next video, I will show you some more informative aspects of photography. If it helps, click the subscribe, like, and notify button. Thank you.